The Caitlin from 2019 had all of these plans. I thought I was an entrepreneur and a business owner, but really I was just someone who had a lot of ideas and I really, really lacked taking action. Like I needed someone by my side that could really just like help me keep the momentum going and take those little action steps forward. I was really stuck in my head. I was always stuck in idea mode, in planning mode, and always like getting caught up by the next new thing and never staying like really committed to like one thing at a time. Always trying to do way too much, spread myself way too thin. I decided to work with Bri out of everybody because, as an entrepreneur, we are always looking towards other entrepreneurs and what they're doing. And I had followed Bri for a couple of years prior to working together, and as well as other entrepreneurs as well. But what really made Bri stand apart from everyone was her inside out approach. And it was really that Bri put you and your humanness first and made sure that you were going to be going into your business the best that you possibly could be and working from the inside out. And I think that was just the biggest difference as opposed to any of the other coaches that I was interested in working with, is that they had very much just a strategy approach to business. And with Bri, it was totally different. It was going to be all about you. And that's what I appreciated the most. And that was what made my decision super easy with who I wanted to work with. The biggest difference in me after working with Bri really has to do with probably my inner direction. And I think that I have a lot more trust in my intuition. I've also started to implement systems into my business that I didn't have before. I am keeping things more simple than ever before as well, because the old me, it was very scattered and all over the place. And the new me is more directed and aligned and knows that I have to say no to a lot of things and really just stick with my commitments. And that is something that has changed. And I'm also more of an action taker. I'm less of a planner and more of an action taker, and know that that is what keeps you moving forward. I am able to see things manifest on the outside now, whereas before it was so internal and I felt like I was doing so much internal work on my own. But with the help and guidance and just, encouragement from Bri and from our group that we participated in together, I was able to make those outward shifts, and that's been the biggest difference. I definitely think this investment was worth it for me because I set out in 2020 with two big goals, and I completed about one and a half of those big goals, which was huge for me considering the crazy wild year 2020 was. And I'm just so happy that I was able to make it to that finish line. And I know that probably without Bri's guidance over the course of the wild 2020 year, I probably would not have made it to those goals.